Your 20s feel infinite until they're not. 10 years from now, you won't remember the nights you spent scrolling, but you'll remember whether you became the person you actually wanted to be. And that person isn't built in one dramatic moment. They're built in the small, boring choices you make on a random Tuesday when nobody's watching. So here are 10 habits that quietly separate the people who look back proud from the people who look back wondering, what happened to my 20s? Number 1. Track where your time actually goes. Most people think they don't have time to build a better life. What they actually don't have is awareness. Spend 1 week writing down every hour, not to judge yourself, just to see the truth. You can't fix a leak you refuse to look at. Number 2. Pick one skill and get uncomfortably good at it. Not 5 skills. 1. Copywriting, coding, video editing, sales. Doesn't matter which. It matters that you go deep instead of wide. Shallow skills get you nowhere. One sharp skill can open doors that a decade of trying things out never will. Number 3. Save before you spend, not after. It sounds like boring financial advice, because it is. But the habit isn't really about money. It's about proving to yourself that you can delay a reward. That single skill, delayed gratification, shows up in every successful person's story, whether they talk about it or not. Number 4. Say yes to the conversation that scares you. The job you're underqualified for. The person you admire but haven't messaged. The room where you know the least. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens exactly at the edge of your competence, and your 20s are the cheapest time in your life to stand there. Number 5. Move your body like it's non-negotiable. Not for the aesthetics, for the discipline transfer. Someone who can drag themselves to the gym on a day they don't feel like it has already proven they can do hard things elsewhere. Physical consistency becomes mental consistency. Number 6. Protect 4 hours a week for deep, undistracted work. No phone, no notifications. One task. This is getting rarer, which means it's getting more valuable. In a world where everyone's attention is fractured, the person who can still focus becomes dangerous. In the best way. Number 7. Build something publicly, even badly. A newsletter nobody reads yet. A small project. A page that only your friends see. It doesn't matter if it's rough. What matters is that you're now someone who ships instead of someone who plans. The gap between those two types of people is enormous by age 30. Number 8. Surround yourself with people slightly ahead of you. Not people who make you feel comfortable. People who make you feel a little behind in a way that pulls you forward instead of crushing you. Your environment edits your standards without you noticing. Choose the room carefully. Number 9. Get comfortable being a beginner again and again. Your 20s should feel like starting over multiple times. New job, new city, new skill, new relationship dynamics. The people who struggle most later are the ones who got attached to already being good at something and stopped trying new things out of fear of looking new again. Number 10. Ask for what you want, out loud. The raise, the mentorship, the introduction, the opportunity. Most people don't get told no. They never actually ask. Your 20s reward people who are willing to be a little embarrassed in exchange for a chance most others never requested. Here's the part that's hard to hear. None of these habits feel impressive on the day you do them. Saving $50, doing 1 hour of deep work, sending one awkward message. On their own, they look like nothing. But stack them for a year, and you're not the same person. Stack them for 5 years, and you're not even recognizable to the version of you that's watching this right now. The scary truth is that your 20s don't announce themselves as the important years while you're living them. They just feel like a series of ordinary days. Some of those days you'll spend building. Some you'll spend scrolling. Both feel equally unremarkable in the moment, but only one of them compounds. So pick one habit from this list. Not the one that sounds most impressive to say out loud. The one you'll actually do starting today. Because the goal was never to add all 10 habits into your life overnight. The goal is to become someone who does hard things on purpose, consistently, until it's just who you are. Your 20s aren't a countdown to some future version of success. They're the quiet training ground for whoever you're about to become. Which habit are you starting today? Comment the number below, not the impressive one, the real one.